Hey everyone, thank you so much for viewing my channel again. I really appreciate it if you're watching this video. And as you can see, I am going to be showing you how to communicate with a certain love interest or twin flame, soulmate, an ex, maybe even a crush, But I'm going to be starting out by showing you what you need first in order to communicate with the person on your mind. First, you will need a picture of them. Yes, this is a picture of me, but I'm not going to actually show you the picture of who I communicate with. But right now, this picture, you'll need either a picture of you. I'm sorry, not of you. I'm just getting nervous, guys. Okay, you will need a picture of either that person that you want to communicate with, or it could also be a picture of you and them. Now, if you don't have a picture of you and him, or just of that person, you can easily go on their social media and print one out, or if you want, last resort, go on your phone and look up that picture and really just bring it up on your phone. But I really recommend, honestly, you printing out a picture of that person, okay? Because it's important to have a picture of that person. So when you do decide to meditate, the cards could also pick up on that person, that one specific image, okay? Next thing you will need a candle or a few candles. I personally have candles that represent what I believe in. So I am Catholic and I do pray to Jesus. So that's why I have a candle of Jesus. And if you pray to angels, you can have a candle of an angel, like Archangel, who's this? Archangel Michael. I have a candle of him. Or you could just mix it up, like I have all these candles. Like I'm not going to show you all the candles I have, but this is just, an example. Like I have Our Lady of Guadalupe. I have that candle. And sometimes I switch it up when I want to go into this and meditate. All right. But most of all, what is important is this candle. This is an Adam and Eve lover's candle. And since you are wanting to get communication or messages from a love interest or a lover, this is important. Now, I know that sometimes these candles aren't sold in other people's country. What you could do is just get a candle that represents love. Like get a pink candle or anything that represents love. Any candle that represents love, okay? And it could even be a charged candle, but I don't really, Just get those basic ones from the store as long as the color represents love, which is either usually red or pink, okay? But like I said, I combine mine, okay? I combine my candles of what I believe in plus candles that are meant for love. And let's just say if you don't believe in God, that's okay. As long as you have that candle that represents love, then that's fine. And then if you want and you believe in the angels, you can customize it and get a candle of an angel that you feel like a strong connection with, that you always like pray to. Okay? Then you are going to need, well, I don't want to say need because you might not be able to get this, but cards, message cards. These are just like, what? Okay, I love these message cards. I use this on a daily basis when I want to communicate. The first card deck that I have is Twin Flame Journey Messages by Mystic Moon Oracles. Okay. And then the second deck I use is the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Initiative. I will be putting the link down below in the description box where you can purchase these. And these cards, like, I mean, I could really, really communicate with them. And the messages, like, really resonate, like, all the time. They're accurate. So what I do recommend when you do get these message cards is kind of meditate and pray. That's what I did. When I got these cards, I wanted them to work. So what I did was I got them. I really meditated on them. I blessed them. And I just feel like they do really come through and give me accuracy. So those cards I recommend, and they are specifically message cards, like the Twin Flame Journey. That's more of like twin flames and soulmates, or lovers in separation. And the Hidden Truth Oracle is like the same thing, but you could customize these cards, you know. And when I say customize these cards, is let's just say if you get a message like, I know I crossed the line with you. Let's just say you're like, I asked about a person that I'm barely speaking to. How could they have crossed the line with me? Trust me. With this message, let's just say if you pull that message, that could be picking up on future energies and future messages. That's what happened to me a few days ago. And I was so confused. I was like, okay, maybe these cards are not, you know, meant for people who are barely starting to talk or friends with benefits. No. These cards can literally pick up on future messages. Okay? And that could even help you figure out future events happening as well with a certain person, right? And let's just say we have, okay, let's just say if we have, I just wasn't ready for you. Or if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. And you're asking about somebody who you just barely started talking to. That means with these cards, this is letting us know that in their conscious, they're probably not ready for what you're ready for and what you want. And with this other one I just talked about, with them knowing about making different choices, maybe they're feeling like they shouldn't have communicated with you or talked to you because they're not ready, you know? Or they might have done something and they're not really comfortable with the choices they've made leading up to talking to you. And the reason why I said that is just because, you know, sometimes we want to know what the guys that we're talking to would want to say to us, but we're not, you know, separated or in a relationship with them. So, you know, just take it out how it is. With these message cards, you really just got to, you know, play around with it. And whatever intuitive feeling you're getting from these cards, that's what you should kind of go with, you know. But look at the other cards, though, surrounding it. And there's also more message cards. You can go on Etsy. There's a lot of readers who put out message cards, and those are good too. I recommend those. Now, let's just say if we don't have, or you don't have, you know, the money for them, you know, because these cards are kind of expensive. Like this one was like 30 something, and I think this one was 40 something. I don't know, but they were expensive. They were kind of expensive. Okay, but I love them and they're worth it. These cards are really worth it. Let's just say if you don't have that, okay, if you don't have the cards, what you will need is a pen and a paper. Okay, so let's pretend we don't have the cards. We're gonna get the picture. We're gonna get the candle or candles. We're gonna place it right in front of us on a table. I place it on my vanity where I do my tarots. And we're just going to really meditate. And I meditate and pray. So take it however you want. You know, you can meditate. And then if you don't have the cards, whatever messages come to your mind, that's the messages you need to write down and save. You can save it for yourself and keep it in a box. And then draw those messages daily. And keep on trying to meditate and figure out channeled messages from that person. Okay, and you can do this as long as you want. Sometimes in the morning, if I really I miss that person and I want to communicate with them, I'll get some messages. I'll pull some cards, or in your case, if you don't have cards, you could write down the channeled messages, and then later throughout the day, I'll get this feeling like they need to communicate or something else is coming up from a message from them. I'll go back and I'll do it again. So you can do it as much as you want. And I really recommend it. Like, I have gotten a lot of clarity from it, and I felt like a lot better, because sometimes you just don't know what they'd say. You don't know. Maybe they ghost you or they leave you without, saying what they really feel. And same thing, even if you're in a relationship, it works as well, because you might be with a partner who doesn't know how to express their feelings, and you just got to take these messages the best way you can. And if it sounds a little bit off, like I said, try to fit them in your situation. Okay? So I hope that helped. Thank you so much for viewing my channel and my videos. If you have any more questions, comment down below. I appreciate you guys. If you would like a reading from me, check out my Etsy shop or email me at sarahrosie27@yahoo.com. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.